I am the famous American, and welcome to the sequel, the follow-up video to one that I just filmed yesterday actually, called Is the Term American Offensive to People Who Live in the Continent of America outside of the United States of America? And just in case anyone was wondering, it's not my idea for us to be called Americans. Personally, and I've made videos about this multiple times, I think it's confusing. I think it's very confusing. I mean, on top of the stereotype about Americans that we already act like we own this place anyway. When I say this place, I mean, the world, with our military occupying everywhere, turning everything into a war. I mean, just for starters. So I get it. The irony is not lost on me. So of course we would refer to ourselves as Americans and just claim the whole continent, right? So look, again, none of that's my idea. Happened a long time before me. It was not my idea that we would even be named America, by an Italian explorer, whatever it is. I get all of that. So what I'm saying is, if we're not to be referred to as Americans, as to hog the name America for the whole continent, what should we be called? Do you have a better idea? Because I don't. I haven't given any thought. But if we're going on the form of logic based on those comments coming in, if there are some people who believe that American is offensive to the rest of the people on the continent, then we need a new name, right? We need a new name. Just like we're kind of transitioning from Columbus Day to Indigenous People Day, even though they're on the same day now, but I guess eventually the concept is to remove Columbus, because Columbus didn't discover America. I mean, that's obvious, he didn't. But what should we be called instead? We already have the name United States of America. People outside of the United States often just refer to us as the States. No one in the United States actually says that. We don't refer to ourselves as the States. We refer to ourselves as America. That's how it is. So linguistically, that sounded like I'm talking about pasta just now, but how do we refer to ourselves if not American, not United Statesers, not the Statesers? Nothing sounds good to differentiate ourselves from the rest of the continent. I don't know what we should be called, but I have a feeling that you do. Put it right here in the comments.